we should be getting our first frost any day now. I think the average first frost is October 16th, but it could come early, it could come later. I mean, sometimes, I think last winter it came as late as late November. So people were getting great produce from their garden till pretty late. But I want to do a few things. I want to collect some seeds from my flower garden, clean it up a bit and get it ready because some friends are giving me some echinacea and I want to have a spot for it in my perennial garden. The neighbors down the road also said I could come and get some of their sunflower seeds. And I also want to scope out the neighborhood for maybe some apple trees that I can glean from. Usually we pick apples at Arthur's grandmother's orchard, but it didn't produce very well this year, and from what Arthur's sister told me, their apples are really wormy. And I am dying to make applesauce and apple butter. So hopefully I'll be able to find some today that no one's gonna pick. The first seeds I wanna save are some butternut squash that I cooked for the party. This is so easy. Now you're just gonna put them somewhere where they can dry over the next 5 to 7 days. And every day, just go in there, move them around with your hand just to make sure every surface gets exposed to the air and nice and dry. You ready? All right, let's go.
Come on, Joy. I taught her what she needs to do when she's in the wild.
Oh yeah, what is that?
Stay from predators and drink flowers and lay her eggs on only milkweed.
That's awesome. What does she drink out of the flowers?
Nectar.
That's right. You ready to let her go?
Ready, Joyful?
All right. Go ahead.
Ready, Joyful?
Be gentle. Oh, there she goes. And she's off. Oh, how beautiful.
If you do it that way, they can fly off instead of get lazy and start drinking. They can fly instead of bird.
So the first couple of things I want to get are Cosmos and Zinnias. Cosmos will reseed themselves, but I may want to put them somewhere else next year. So I'm going to grab some seeds from there. I've heard Zinnias will also, but I've never seen them do it. So here is a nice cluster of zinnia seeds, and I'm not even going to pull them off, honestly. I'm just going to cut the stem and then stick it in the bag. That way I don't lose any. As you can see, my zinnias are still just raging. They're beautiful, and I'm just gonna let them stay there until they die. But it's perfectly fine to collect the seeds now, so that's what I'm gonna do. And I'll get some more later, making sure I get all the different colors. Here's some nice Cosmos seeds. I'm gonna go ahead and grab those. From zinnias and cosmos and sunflowers, there's no real trick to it. With the zinnias and the cosmos, you just find the ones that have gone to seed and dried, like this, and then you just throw them in your bag. This is a cosmo. Here's an example of a good zinnia. If you want, you can just break them off into your hand like this, but I actually find it's easier if you just keep the whole little clump together. I always keep my seeds in a paper bag or a paper envelope. That way they're not holding moisture in. The plastic, if you use plastic, it'll just if you use plastic, it'll reduce your germination rate because it's gonna hold moisture into your seeds. And you want them to be nice and dry. Kids have called me down to the barn. They have made a craft project. So, whew, I am interested to see what this is about.
Close your eyes.
I'll close my eyes when I get there. I'll close my eyes right when I get up here because I'm holding the baby.
Careful, this is a really zigzag of chairs.
Okay. Whoa! How cool is that?
Okay. Just so you get that. Mama, let me see what I made. That's a print.
That's cool.
Go sit on the other side, it will look better.
I like that side. Oh, okay. Whoa, look at these.
Well, look what I made. I made that. That's a goat.
That is a goat.
Okay.
Oh.
Look, this is Elsa and Hans, and look what Elsa did to him. She put cotton candy all over. All the pink is cotton candy, and then she spilled the stuff in his hair that made it dye that color.
Oh, cool.
And then she spilled a bunch of her lipstick on him. And now he's ugly. And actually, she did that on purpose, right? Yeah. So he would look terrible. Now this one's Elsa, this one's that one's Hans.
I love your decorations. It's like an art show.
I know it
Very cool.
is. It's gold.
Whoa, did you draw that?
I draw this one in the back of this.
Oh, wow.
I don't care what they're going to say. The just could never find anyway.
How many baths have you taken today?
2.
How many outfits have you changed out of and into? 5. Yep.
Okay, rocket ship.
A rocket?
rocket ship. And Timon.
That's really cool. Where are you gonna go?
To up there.
Oh, really?
And I'm gonna fly to get to the things.
Fly to where?
Flying to get a few things.
To get a few things? Flying to the store to get a few
I
things.
gotta go.
All right, have fun.
Bye.
The birds actually ate most of our sunflower, but the neighbors down the road told me I could come and pick some of their mammoth sunflowers, and I'm gonna do that because I've wanted some mammoth sunflowers for a long time.
Are they huge?
They're mammoth.
What does that mean?
It means they're very large. Faster, faster, you're so fast.